I'll start off by saying very simply, I'm against the quarry. I don't think it's a good idea, and I'll explain why. In terms of fallout from that quarry, things that would affect in the community, there are too numerous to name in your video, and so I won't even begin to try. But suffice to say, the evidence is pretty strongly stacked against it. Now, people tend to think that the Green Party, we're kind of a one-issue party, we're all about the environment, and no, I'm the first to tell people, I'm not a tree hugger. I don't even consider myself an environmentalist, but we need to do things sustainably. I want to have children. I want those children to grow up and be able to live a good lifestyle, and that means making smart decisions and doing things the right way and at the right time and in the right place. And it means not making decisions based on politics, but on evidence. And really, especially when it comes to that quarry, it's become such an issue in the community. It's upset so many people. It's made the news cycle so much because it's such a bad idea, and it still seems to be continuing on, that in my mind it's gone beyond the point of being a boondoggle, and it's become a poster child for the influence of big business and our government and everything that is wrong with Nova Scotia politics. I mean, really, it's just the epitome of regulatory capture. And so I think it should not be approved, not because I don't want it in my backyard, which it's only a few kilometers away from my home, but because there are so many other places in Nova Scotia that we could have a quarry that, in my mind, it shouldn't even be a question. It should have come to the point where they asked for regulatory approval, it was rejected on the basis of good evidence, and then the developer probably would have shrugged and said, oh well, fine, I'll just go build it somewhere else, because there are so many places in Nova Scotia to build quarries, and in fact, there are many quarries in Nova Scotia that are far, far below full capacity. I mean, just look at the Rocky Lake quarry. There's lots of capacity there that's unused. So to believe that we need a quarry here, to me, is just, it's nonsense. And I think it speaks to the extent to which our government, and I hate to be too critical,